The Wartburg men's soccer team wrapped up their season with strong performances, showing dedication and resilience throughout the season.
The Knights battled throughout challenges and delivered some impressive wins, establishing themselves as a top team in the conference sports. Reporter Chris Guerrero has more on this team's season and their journey.
Men's soccer was one of many highlights for the athletic program this fall. They continued their winning tradition in the American Rivers Conference here in Waverly and left everything they had on the field.
The first half of the season was rather middle of the road for the Knights, as they started off with a 3-2-2 out-of-conference record and lost their first game of ARC play to the University of Dubuque. However, they did not let that deter them. Head coach Mike Madigan talked about how the team took every day one at a time.
I think it was the foundation of what we've done. You know, whether you look at the 50 years of Curtis Ratzer and Andrew Valenzuela, for those guys to be able to help us learn and continue lessons we've learned in the past, for us to grow culturally and to help the new guys transition into what habits really are successful in college and in college athletics. I think that was a starting point. I think, and then it was their ability to grow and the ability of our young guys to grow that, you know, those were the things that then pushed us over the edge as we got farther and farther.
This thinking led the team to a 6-2 record in the ARC, and with a non-conference draw to UW-Platteville, the Knights ended their regular season with a 9-5-4 record and second place in the conference, allowing them to get a bye into the semifinal of the playoffs, where they met Central College. After defeating the Dutch, they hosted the Nebraska Wesleyan Prairie Wolves in the ARC championship game, where it was a goal from Flory Gembo in the 49th minute that crowned the Knights ARC champions. Madigan talked about how the team's leadership pushed the team further late into the season.
Our focus as the year went was just to go 1-0 each day. And I think that certainly, as we went through a tougher non-conference stretch, you know, playing some very good opponents, but being tested and maybe had some results go against us, rather than being so extended about what was happening at the end of the year or what the polls said, it's just, hey, let's do what we need to do to go 1-0 today. And if we do that each day, game day will go really well.
The team ended their season with a trip to Northfield, Minnesota in the NCAA tournament first round, where they lost 1-3 to St. Olaf College. Many players received awards after the season ended, with 9 named to all-conference teams, 5 in academic all-district, and 3 all-region players.
While it may not be the storybook ending they would have wanted, the seniors of this team will not be forgotten. Their legacies will continue through the players they helped mentor for years to come. For Night Vision Sports, I'm Christopher Guerrero.
Although they've concluded their season, the Wartburg men's soccer team can be proud of the progresses they made and the commitment they showed all year.
The future looks bright for the Knights, and we're excited to see where their hard work takes them next season.